knowing how to code is not enough. And that is exactly why you are not still hired. In this video, I will uncover the 5 hidden gaps keeping you from your first tech job. With over 15 years of tech experience, I've seen what separate candidates who get hired from those who do not. Today, I will share exact strategy to fix the core problems and prove you're ready, even without years of experience. But first, let me show you the biggest mistake you are making right now and how to solve it in minutes. This is one of the biggest mistake I see, and it keeps more people stuck without even knowing why. Your code works, but employers do not care, and here is why. Building projects is good, but if they do not solve real problems for real users, employer will not see your value. Let me share a real life example. One developer I worked with built 10 apps like to-do style very many apps, but none got him hired. Then he created one tool that automated billing for small businesses. He showed how it saved hours of work. Guess what? He got 3 job offers in 2 weeks. And here's how you can apply this. Look around you for real problems. Talk to small businesses, friends, families. Pick one small task they need help with. Build a tool or solution that makes their work easier, faster, or cheaper. Write about why you built it, what problem it solved, and guess what results they are getting. If you can show that your code solve real problems, you will stand out fast because most will never do this. And here is another thing. If you can only explain how you built a project but not why, employers will not take your work seriously. Writing code is just one part of the job. Employers want to know why you choose to build something. If you do not know the answer, your projects feel random, not really valuable. It happened to me when they asked me about my project and I was not able to explain it. So here they are not testing just technical skills, but also your communication, how you handle pressure. And here are the action steps to fix it. Practice saying the why. Start with I created this to solve this, and this before talking about your code. And second, connect to real problems. Example, I built this budget tracker because small businesses struggle to track expenses. When you can explain the why behind your work, employers see you as a problem solver, not just a coder. And that is how you turn projects into job offers. This is something almost no one talk about, but it can make a big difference in getting you hired. You are skipping follow-up emails after interviews. That means you finish the interview, but you do not send a quick message to thank them or remind them about you. And here's how you can do it. After every interview, send an email within 24 hours. Thanks them for their time and say you enjoyed learning more about the role. Keep it short, clear, and professional. These small steps shows respect, interest, and professionalism, and it can be the reason they remember you when making a choice. And the next mistake which I am going to share, many newbie making it even without knowing it, and it quietly keeps them from getting interviews. It is about ignoring the company's tech stack in your application. That means you are applying for a job without showing skills or projects that match the tools the company actually use. And here is how you can apply this. Before you apply, read the job description carefully. Look for the main programming languages, tools they actually use. Mention that matching project in your resume. That's it. It will not only help you to pass the ATS filter, but also shows you already know their tools. And they will see you as a better fit. And you will stand out from other people who are not doing this thing. And if you are not getting interview calls, it means your resume is ignored. And the common reason is your resume lists skills but no outcomes. That means you tell people what you know, but you do not show what you have done with those skills. And here is the easy fix. Look at every skill on your resume and ask yourself, what did I build or achieve with this particular skill? Write one short outcome for each skill, like time saved, process improved, or maybe a simple problem solved. When you show outcome, you prove you can do the work. And that makes hiring managers pay attention. And now you understand why knowing how to code is not really enough. You know the factors that holding you back from getting hired. And if you're ready to take the next step, the next video will guide you with a clear step-by-step roadmap to get hired as a developer in 30 days. And you can watch it right now. You have what it takes, and with the right plan, your first developer job is closer than you think.